Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Casey, and today I'm actually bringing you some Battlefield. Surprise, surprise. It's been a while since I've put up some of this gameplay of sorts, and I'm excited to bring it to you. First off, I want to say that I'm really excited for the new beta that's coming up. I think it goes public either the 27th or 29th. I think it's like somewhere around the time. I'm not really too sure. I think if you like order or you had like Medal of Honor or something like that, you got into it like a couple days earlier or something like that. I don't know. And so yeah, I'm really excited. I am going to download it both on the PC and Xbox as if I can. I don't know if that's possible, but I will try to do it because I want to see how different it's actually going to be. Like if I notice too much of a gameplay difference, I really do want to tell you guys, and I want to bring you guys that information. Next month is going to be all about that kind of stuff, and I imagine you guys are going to see tons and tons of videos of that. But if you guys have any questions that you guys would like me to get out there, if you have any questions for me regarding the series or anything like that, let me know. I'm actually kind of like a bridge off and talk about this game actually a little bit. Why I'm excited for the game personally, because when I had an original Xbox, the old huge X. Actually had the X on the top of it, the black thing, the huge box. I played it for the original Xbox, Modern Warfare, I think not Modern Warfare, Modern Combat 2. And that was great. Battlefield 2, I guess that's what they would want to call it. I don't know. But Modern Combat was a great game. Like, you could seriously just be, I don't know, you played as multiple soldiers, like, and whenever you wanted to go to a different position as a different person, you would do like a hot swapping gig. And say someone's on top of a roof and you're down low and you can't get the right angle on a enemy sniper. Well, you just look at that person, like say the recon class, you press Y or whatever the button was for it, and then you hot swap to that position. It was so cool. I think that was like the most fun I've ever had on a game. When, like, I don't know, like, it blew my mind, because at the time I was looking for games that were like first-person shooter type games. I didn't really have Xbox Live or anything like that ever until Xbox 360, and this game was it for me. I played the crap out of this game so much. It was the closest thing to actually playing with other players without actually playing with anyone. The concept of actually having things happening around you without you having to deal with it, and then like you could randomly turn and go to a different part of the map, and these maps were so huge. It was it's awesome, and it was incredible. I wish I had that game, and I wish I had it for Xbox 360, but unfortunately I only have it for, or had it at least for, the original Xbox. But I do kind of want to get to what I was going to talk about today. Hopefully if you guys have any questions, let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. I know it's kind of late. But, so here recently I've been really stressing myself on getting some videos out that I really think are top-notch quality. And sometimes I think I need to sacrifice myself a little bit to make sure that the quality is good. But I really don't think that's the answer. I really think it's just do what I think is the best, and just do it. Sometimes if I can't do extraordinarily awesome, it's going to happen. I don't think the best NBA players and the best football players can do 100% all the time. I'm pretty sure we're all going to have those moments where we're going to fall, trip, and we're not always going to hit those free throws. Shaq. But in all seriousness, I don't know, for some reason I've been kind of beating myself up for maybe thinking I have bad quality, or thinking, I don't know, just really dumb stuff that I really shouldn't be thinking. Sometimes our worst enemy is ourselves. I have a lot of friends who tell us that our worst critics are ourselves, and it's very true. Especially for people who are artists or musicians. I have a hard time saying that word. If, for example, I play the guitar, and I have other friends who play the guitar as well, but we all have this thing where we call ourselves crap. We say, oh, I'm bad, or I suck, and I don't know what it is. We kind of know that we don't really suck. We just say it because it feels good when someone tells us, yeah, you're really good, And there's also this thing where when someone else is like sitting there, and I'm comfortable with them in the room, I'll just like go all out. I don't even care. I'll just rip it up. And but I have to like feel really, really comfortable. I don't know if it's like a scare, like I'm scared or something like that, or I think it's more about, I think they might not like the way I'm playing or what I'm playing, and so like I've got that way before. Like people are like, you're really, really good at guitar, but like I'll play something and they're like, I don't really know what that is, and they're like, is that good or not? And you know, sometimes you want to, I don't know, it's like, say you're an artist and what your art is, some people might not understand. And so for you, for people who understand it, they would know that it's good. But, you know, not everyone's going to understand you. So you just got to kind of go with it, you know. I guess you're not going to make everyone happy. That's kind of like, I guess you could say that's a opportunity seen here. You're just, it's going to be something to learn. You're not going to please everyone. And, you know, sometimes people are going to be like, question, what is that? That looks like crap. Well, it's actually a masterpiece. And I guess that's something we all have to learn. I still have to learn that. I think sometimes I just need to learn to relax and be myself. Because I think when we do that, we make the best of ever. When we just relax and just let things flow. When we try and force things out sometimes, I've noticed that I don't know, numerous times, I've noticed that it really, really sucks. And I've noticed when my friends, people will comment on them or tell them, hey, you should do something a certain way, and they're not really comfortable with it. And you can tell because, well, you know, it's one of those things where it's like so obvious. You're like, well, dude, what's going on, man? You should stop whatever you're doing. Stop it. No, that's not cool. Just be yourself. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know, but, you know, you've seen those kids at school, right? Where they're just trying to impress someone, and you're like, stop, bro. No, that's not for you. Just keep it down. Keep it inside. You don't want to let that outside. In fact, don't ever let me know that you're doing that again, or something like that. I don't know. But it's kind of funny because sometimes we try and go out of our way to be like impressive or something. Like we're not gonna be, if we're not impressive already. Probably not gonna care. I mean, people really don't care. Like when you grow up, people will tell you that they care and stuff. Honestly, they don't. I doubt that 90% of the people on this planet will really, truly, honestly care about you. You want to know why? It's because they care more about themselves than they do you, and we're all guilty of it. I mean, of course, when it comes to life and death situations, about 99% of us will pick ourselves over someone else. And, you know, there are times where, you know, we could have said, yeah, I would totally, like, jump in front of my bullet and stuff. But, you know, when it comes to walking the walk and talking the talk, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. I've kind of went all over this, you know, all over the place with this video. But I like it. So I'm going to keep it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, yeah, I hope you guys have a good week. I know school's kind of giving some people some problems and stuff like that. But I know you guys can make it. I know I made it. I've got through high school, sorta, but I still made it. And I think you guys will make it. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Also, make sure to check out my Twitter and follow me for all the latest info on my channel and for when I release new videos. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. See ya.